Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
And the Colts offense ready here for 1st and 10. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Handoff comes to Cook. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Running on 1st down is Cook, but he didn't find much there. Call it a gain of 3. 2nd down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Fields. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head. 1, 2... and then he ran out of time.
3rd down, Dalvin Cook. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the 1st. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. They snap it to Fields. And it's a fumble. And the defense has come up with it. Readies for a 1st down and 10. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Chase Young. Offense getting set, 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Cook. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, they sent the power set out there, and their job is to be man-on-man and move people so they can run the football. But that time, too many men didn't get moved in the box defensively. They end up throwing him for a loss.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. They gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They run the counter with Cook. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Fields on 1st down. Dancing to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
On 2nd down now, it's Cook. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They run. Cook. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Colts in possession. We're scoreless after 1. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. Fields going to keep it running right. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, here's Fields. Being chased, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Justin Fields, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Prescott to throw it. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Good yardage after the catch as that played good for 30 and a first. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Prescott now. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Kenny Galladay, 51 yards. And the Gunners are an extra point away from drawing level. The fly route works for the TD ground.
And you know the receivers love to say, if we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is really thrown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Well, obviously you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree.
Yeah. Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
This is Hines. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Tackle made by Chase Young. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Fields. Forced out to his left. Now he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
Now the Colts offense ready here for 1st and 10. A play fake, now Fields to throw. That'll be caught by Anderson. And all the way down to the 35. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. That is caught by Anderson. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Robbie Anderson, 35 yards. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. From the 6. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Prescott from the gun. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. The 20. Touchdown, Houston. Kenny Galladay, 69 yards. And the Gunners are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. And he returns this to the 22. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Defensively that time they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Prescott. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's got this down to the 35. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's caught right side by Anderson. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 25 yards that time. On play action, Prescott. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I have no crystal ball up here. I can't truly see into the future. But if they don't start getting some pressure on him, make him move around a little bit and do something with the receivers to, change up their timing, they're just going to get shredded as we've seen so far. Right now, they're off to a blazing start.
Yeah, and you are right. He looks way too comfortable back there in the pocket.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a pillow back there for him, all right? As a defensive guy, they've got to dump him on his backside a few times, shake things up.
Yeah, they're going to need an in-drive adjustment here on this first series. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Hunter Henry there to make the grab. And the Gunners have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Off play action. Fields. He's going to go up top again. It's caught inside the 25. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Fields. And he's got it. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as he's out of bounds at the 2. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down. And he's going to find Doyle in the end zone for a Colts score. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive interception, this drive the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounce back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Pretty entertaining start. 14-all the score on EA Sports.